Meanwhile, here it is an utterly glorious day in the Principality. Cardiff and Sapphire Gardens putting on a show. England won the toss in this vital match. They must win it in order to send slightly uncontrolled.
Short ball straight away to 𝐶𝐈𝐿 Gill. He played it quite nice.
Bit of movement, beautifully bowled. 3 without loss. And having said that,
quite an eventful day yesterday.
Wonderful. I think Brooke does ever so well.
Yeah, we should have a...
2 straight again from Archer, trying to pin 𝐶𝐈𝐿 Gill. Yeah, almost octagonal in shape. Short ball. Chance. Spilt. Gus Atkinson should have done better. And an early escape. No contact with the ground. It delivered like a rocket. Absolutely smashed through the off. Bit of bat, I think. Russell Warren not impressed.
I thought he was pad. I thought he was cracking. Yeah, pat hit his pad.
Bit of talk about whether or not it was the bat that made contact with the pad. I'm going to go. Not funny you should mention Cole. Hence I'm looking like a rope. Not sure Test cricket is quite Keith Richards. Right, it's very nearly taken out. Rohit Sharma at the non-striker's end. He's going to take some chasing down as well.
You can see Rohit Sharma a bit rusty.
4 more. Inconsistency with the new ball here is hurting England. Yeah. Leg stump half volley. And Gill continues to tuck in. Thick inside edge this time. Should bring a couple.
That's a much better length where Saqib Mahmood is just...
Or at any time. Got ball to fit. Excellent stop. Have been successful. Threw that one a little too early.
Whoa!
Yes, he drifted onto the pads, so that's the area. That's in the air, taken. He is livid, 𝐶𝐈𝐿 Gill. Duckett making no mistake. It was up there, and he hits it straight to the man at cover.
Having to drag himself off here, 𝐶𝐈𝐿 Gill. Lovely start, 31 from 30. Happy memories for you. How did you end up at Glamorgan? Did you have a whole host of options at millions of counties?
Lovely shot. Nice way to get off the mark.
To leg.
Yes.
So Knight bounce over the rope. He was... 2 is the call.
No.
When you played here, Rav, what was the main ground? Cardiff or Swansea?
Gorgeous shot there. Again, racing off the bat and into the fence.
Third crisp boundary for Kohli. Beautiful.
Beautiful, Raj.
Nicely bowled.
Beautiful delay.
An extra bounce. Effort ball from Atkinson. And that's big. Doesn't matter if it's the longer part of the ground. He's cleared it easily. Don't see too many players having the ability to pull off the front foot, as I can remember,
To cover.
in partnerships.
Good delay. Good bowling, Raj.
So we'll be targeting the pads, the stumps. He's got that fine. That's shipped in the air and lands safely.
Oh, Raj.
But I agree wholeheartedly with Mike. You can sometimes get a pick. That has been absolutely made a fantastic sound off the bat. Or flight from Adil Rashid. Now got a short fine leg, who in theory could be catching. That might run away for 4, you know. Incredibly short down towards the River Taff.
Of course, they've had 1 good innings so far.
England's tactics in that T20 series are pretty obvious with the new ball. Lovely. Bounced over the head of Gus Atkinson after it was drilled into the pitch. Brooke can't cut that off. He's watched that one all right. Archer should cut that off in the deep, but given he had to defend the boundary, they can comfortably jog back for 2. Big pockets. It's a good point you make off stump.
I think there's a combination of both. Not so much this one. This one's a very good.
Good start from Sam Curran with a maiden. Kohli, top edge. Butler, think. Rohit's gone. He took an age to get up off the position he was in, and he looks at the toe of his bat and he trudges off. Sam Curran to Kohli now. Sit a bit deeper in his crease. I was interviewing Ian Bell. Very good from Sam Curran. 2 overs he's bowled, 1 maiden, none for 1, 105 for 2. With a little bit of hindsight.
Where the ball's just gone now, but square leg.
Well, there's that square leg, but he'd been moved just behind. So Kohli takes a single, but a good over, another good over from England's point of view. 110 for 2. Butler up to the stumps. Good bumper. Top edge. Back to Sam Curran. England had their 3rd. Extraordinary dismissal. 𝐈𝐍𝐃𝐈𝐿 looking to help it down a fine leg where the boundary is short, perhaps thinking 6. So England. You look at that side on base 3. Rashid is back into the attack, and Kohli has got to decide what to do here. Up and over extra cover and away for 4. That's Quite a special way to get off the mark. Front of the hand, which Kohli, I think, picks. Doesn't beat back.
He's been absolutely outstanding. Afternoon, Mark Butcher. What have you made of things so far?
There is a busyness and
Just short. Another outstanding
in the second innings. One thing I'd like to see from Harry Brook.
more Shreyas Iyer. And like we saw with Rohit Sharma's dismissal, it didn't look easy to sweep. In the air and short. Deep squid to Kohli. Short ball again. Banton will keep slower ball from Sam Curran. Pulled away again and fine for Shreyas Iyer. 20 balls since the last boundary for India. Calls for two early. Well, down on the lap with a vacant 45. Looks to go aerial over square leg in the ring, and that'll race away for 4 runs. Really is looking to come after Will Jack. Shreyas Iyer comes later on. Flicked away leg side. Deep square running around. Valiant effort from Ben Duckett diving away to his... Well bowled.
Atkinson slapped down the ground by Virat Kohli for another boundary. His 8. He moves to get all of it, so Duckett should cut that off, but he's down the ground, short boundary, 6.
Shreyas Iyer has been outstanding. Good effort there.
That might carry. Adil Rashid takes the catch safely. Kohli gets away with 1, can't get away with that one. That is a massive break for England. Archer. Well, Archer with top edge, Butler gone. Well, he was hampered surely by that hamstring injury. It's a quite clever bit of bowling really from Saqib Mahmood, who knew 6 balls. Tries to lift it up and over. Butler feathers it through. This has been an outstanding passage of play by England, but curious from India.
That's in the air, taken. Archer making no mistake. And this Indian innings going downhill. Dubey dismissed for no. Now this is interesting. Another tidy over. It's 194 for 7. It's got that fine. It's a shorter boundary.
That takes a lot of pressure.
Nicely played. Ball pitched up. Driven handsomely.
He certainly looked...
I agree with you. I think England attempted Yorker. And again, well played. Swings, finds the man in the deep, straight down the throat of Atkinson, and Mulder also amongst the wickets. England will hope to draw level here. That's up in the air, lands safely. They're talking, flicked away on the onside. So the ball is pitched up, he's going to have a go. Bumrah, top edge, 4 ball.
Well, Bumrah has decided he's going to...
He swings again, 3rd boundary of the over. It was as if he was expecting it. It's pulled away, clears the fence, and it's a big over. 18 runs coming off it.
Tail end resistance from Jasprit. How do we explain this today, Owen? I mean, India was sailing along, weren't they? 100
time.
Yeah, edge. Good wicket for Gus Atkinson, because Shreyas Iyer, dangerous player, had made 66, and he was... We're talking about the slide for India.
And we go back to the defined roles, not Josh Tong.
Bowled him, and India's innings is done. And with a bit to spare as well, they've left 6 overs out there. They'll be hugely disappointed with this on what seems a pretty good surface here at Cardiff. They've been bowled out for 233 in 44 overs. And it's the seamers who have done the damage, the seamers sharing.
Is with Mark Butcher.
Well, England's record in recent times against India in one-day internationals is not sparkling. Their performance and their comeback in the field over the first 50 overs, or as it turned out, it's gone. Nicked it, first ball. He has done it again, and they're on their feet here.
Yeah, he's a one-man arm.
Movement absolutely spot on, overpitched and punished. Square through the covers from Bethel. Straight at... Here it was. Ravi was expecting it. Root gets it through. Nicked it. What a delivery again. It's bounced as though off a trampoline. Bethel couldn't get on top of it. And
They're right on the money from there. And still bowled a lot. Bowled the Yorker, the bounce.
good shot again. This time Ishan not interested, but Bumrah is interested. A bit like that. And finally gets away. Gets up the more controlled. Bumrah's line for him a little off. And pinged away. Backward a square on the leg side. Welcome short ball.
India's captain will have to think about a change at some point. For now, it's Root using his hook tie. Oh, he gets away with that. Bit of good fortune for Joe Root there. Top edging, but, well, he carves it away. 1 bounce 4. He was actually trying to go square over the offside, but because it was quite wide, he had to reach for it. It took... Well, he's trying to manufacture things here, Harry Brook, but it's not good nick it. Root just gets this one over the keeper. It wasn't intended to go quite that fine. It's gone fine again. But Cardiff here, actually, to be honest. Richard, our statistician, rightly correcting me. I said, yeah, he pulls. Gone, I think. Yeah, he's got in some extraordinary positions today, Harry Brook. And not many of those unorthodox shots have concurrent. That swing that he had early on. So that's very good news.
Just the kind of news your pension.
Oh, it's a bit good sharp fielding out in the deep. Prevents.
Well, that's it with real authority from Sam Curran. Bumrah going in short. Worked away leg side. Nicely fielded by India's captain.
Was off the length. I can also see the other side of it for your
Drop short of that wide slip. Excellent over from. Oh, that's going to go for 4. It was a lovely gentle push from Sam. Well, England will know that as well, so there's absolutely no need. 8 from the.
Pulled away nicely again from Sam Curran.
Pulled away with real authority. That has scorched the turf to leg. Beautifully placed, beautifully timed. The ball will win high class. Got him. Terrific catch from Ishan Kishan. We wonder whether Sam Curran might take the ultra positive option against. Lovely bit of a gift onto the pads. Josh Buttler is such a natural timer of the cricket ball.
Two of England's best.
That is such a good strike, and that is out of the ground. Didn't.
Pulled away nicely again from Sam Curran.
Pulled away with real authority. That has scorched the turf to leg. Beautifully placed, beautifully timed. The ball will win high class. Got him. Terrific catch from Ishan Kishan. We wonder whether Sam Curran might take the ultra positive option against. Lovely bit of a gift onto the pads. Josh Buttler is such a natural timer of the cricket ball.
Two of England's best.
That is such a good strike, and that is out of the ground. Didn't.